joined us, and of course, Roman is chuffed to bits.
Yeah. I'm seriously fanboying right now, boys, I have to say. Thank you so much for coming in. And look, we're so excited. New album, tour as well. Now, look, I have to say the title of this, Can We Please Have Fun? We'll get to that in a sec because it's fantastic. But am I right in saying that this album might not have come around if it weren't for a gig in New Zealand?
Yeah, I think that's about right. We were actually on a little tour, and as the tour was wrapping up, we were having a good time, and someone brought it to our attention that it was the 20-year anniversary of our first album. So I think their proposal was, you know, re-release some songs, kind of go wave and do your thing.
Yeah.
And that kind of depressed us, so we're like, no, we're gonna go make a record. So we made one.
Shall we have a listen to the first single from the new album? This is Mustang.
It's so gutsy, that. And it was fascinating actually watching that with you, because you just said that's the first time you've seen it on screen.
Yeah, I haven't seen it before.
Yeah.
Really?
I think we approved
I wore
it.
that.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
They text us all the videos and we're like, yeah, that looks good enough.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah.
Well, Jared, is it true that you actually play new music just to strangers instead of like those around you, just to get their reaction?
Sometimes, yeah, you can't really let the cat out of the bag too much, so I'll sneak it on like in an Uber or at a party or something. You put the aux on and just play a new song, and it's a good way to get like boots on the ground intel.
Yeah,
and
sure.
If they think it's good, I'll tell them after, maybe that was us. And if they don't like it, I tell them it was the new Killer song.
Jared!
Yeah. Well, we actually went to a place close to your guys' hearts, to Hyde, Wycombe in the UK, right, where you guys played your first ever UK gig to see how the track made the locals feel.
Whoa. If you're free tomorrow, don't make any plans.
I liked it a lot. Yeah, it makes you want to tap your feet and move.
It's definitely an empathetic song.
I like it. I like Kings of Leon, though.
Nice energy, it wasn't too hyped, it wasn't too chilled.
Good vibes, nice feeling. Who is it?
Great, makes you feel all alive.
The song makes me feel quite cheerful, telling me that I don't have to wait till tomorrow to make a decision.
I think it's a good car song.
On like a road trip, the train.
Yeah, it's got me on a good vibe, thank you. Like the rocky feel to it. What did you think, boys?
I really liked it.
Kings of Leon, you're always welcome in Hyde, Wycombe.
Please come to Hyde, Wycombe, Kings of Leon.
Kings of Leon, we'd love to have you back.
DK, I have loads of love for you in Hyde, Wycombe.
Hey, you got me emotional.
Do you remember your time there fondly?
Absolutely. I remember it. It was strange. It was
I have a feeling it's a bit of a blur.
Yeah.
No, I think the end of it was a blur, but when we got there, the place that we were playing, it had like it was something different during the day. It involved like ladies.
Oh, wow, okay.
So when we got there, it was like, here's your dressing room. We went in there and it smelled like flowery lotions and things, and we were like, what is this place by day? And I think it was a kind of a
wow,
but
a gentleman's club or something.
Right, okay.
But that night it was a rock and roll show. So
yeah, well, it's good to have multi-purpose places, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Two birds, one stone.
I was so excited to see how you were going to say it. A multi-purpose place, brilliant.
Jared, you've got a new tour planned as well, and you've got this big gig, BST Summertime, which is going to be amazing. Ilse is asking if the big Hyde Park show will be similar to the arena shows, or are you going to surprise us?
I think so. You know, we haven't gotten too deep into it yet, but Hyde Park is special to us. It's always been a special place. We've played there a couple of times, and every time it's just like memories forever. So we'll definitely do some special things, have some songs on there that we don't always play.
It must be an amazing feeling when you're standing in front of like Hyde Park and everyone's just jumping on to your music that you've written. I mean, what a feeling that must be.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. We've been very fortunate from the first time we came to High Wycombe, people just got it over here, and yeah, the love that we feel. And we had a photographer one of our Hyde Park shows, and he took some great pictures. In my closet, there's like a stack of them. And so when my kids are acting up, I'm like, hey, look at all those people.
Soundtracks of our lives.
Well, look, I mean, you've got the tour as well, and you say the tour is more of an experience than a music show. Is that right?
Yeah.
I think this tour we're gonna try to do something out of our comfort zone. Okay. We are kind of your American rock and roll band that can go up there with just can lights and play songs, and people are like, yeah, you know, they dig it. But I feel like the new album has like a lot of layers and things that we want to explore. So we might bring some theatrics into it.
I love that bit of theatrics as well. Multi-purpose.
Well,
Matt
can write in unicycling if you need
if you need any help,
well,
let me know.
Kings of Leon's new album is released on the 10th of May with tour dates planned for June and July, including that headline set at BST in Hyde Park on Sunday the 30th of June. Cannot wait. That is all we've got time for. Thank you so much to our guests tonight.
Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow with RuPaul, Joe Lycett, and we'll be catching up with lovely Helen Skelton. See you then. Bye-bye.